Maybe you can let me in. I can't talk to you, though. Actually, I can't talk to you until I've done this mission. So I need to find a way in here. Is there not a mission? Okay. Port to Folk. Sleepwalkers scan the ready room. But there's those guys. Oh, maybe there's... Oh, no, these are the guys I've sent. No, but I sent them to the infirmary, didn't I? Why are they there? Okay, that's why I'm getting confused. But that's not the infirmary, though. I don't understand it.
Carter, you hear Weaver and Falk screaming at each other earlier? I've never seen those two disagree like that.
Oh. To the ready room, which I assume is the room here with the city map. Let's go and hide in the corner. Oh no, agent is infected. No.
Weaver had a thing for this Silver. He was real broken up about what happened to him.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear. You're not looking so good, Agent. Get to the infirmary.
Huh? Why?
Just get moving. Now.
That's an order.
Who's gonna be the new Bravo team leader? I'm gonna need nothing. So that's, you know.
Normally, I would have guessed that.
Yeah, she doesn't seem particularly happy, does she? Okay. So we're gonna have to go and talk to the director.
You hear about Fredrickson? Turns out he was a plant all along. Caught him just in time.
Right, so, ooh, thing I've missed. Autopsy record of a silicoid. The silicoid, or simply blob, is an enigmatic creature. It is composed of a uniformly similar semi-solid silicon-based material with no evidence of connective materials or anything resembling controlling or processing centers. However, when an electrical charge is applied to the substance, it can form shapes, constrict, or even respond to external stimuli. However, this activity can be ceased by disrupting the material's cohesion, most readily through violent trauma. While such abstract technology proves difficult to fully understand, we may be able to control and direct it on our own terms, as well as developing further uses for silicoid materials. We found out something we already knew. Yay! Because I've already got access to a silicoid blob. It's Mr. Blobby. He's the best.
Sit down and try not to breathe on anyone.
But,
No buts. Save your energy.
Ah, William. I think you may have caught them just in time.
what's the prognosis, Doc? Can you cure them?
I am a physicist, not a physician. I will study them, however.
These three agents were all on the same mission together, weren't they?
Yes. Perhaps you've uncovered something even more interesting. If we can retrace their steps at their last mission, perhaps we can find the source of the infections. It may even lead to the cure.
Or we might just end up with another sleepwalker.
It is a risk, yes, but one that may save thousands, tens of thousands of lives. The choice is yours, William.
Okay. Sleepwalkers, Des Moines, Iowa. Well, let's go and see if we've got enough people to send to that. It might just be send one agent. I'll just send someone I'm not using, which is pretty much everyone.
Hey, you hear about Fredrickson? Guy was a bit of a klutz when he came here, but he's really helping out. Said he owes you big, Carter.
I thought you said Fredrickson was an agent for the outside. I'm really confused. I'm really confused. No one talking to me there. Okay, mission selection. Mission capacity 8. Point blank pack. Enemies attack to close range, take more damage. Your work is tracked an outbreak of sleepwalk infection. in XCOM agents to a recent long-term recon mission in this town. Send a team to retrace their steps and isolate the source without becoming another victim. I've only got 6. I only have 6. Less. Wait. Can I? Oh, no, they're just random pictures. There's no actual things. So I think now...
Anything we can do for them?
Kept them from being shipped off to who knows where. That's gotta be something, right?
Anyone or anything around? Oh no, only triggers for outsider stuff then, I guess. Well, let's go and talk to people.
I've nearly found him, Myron. He's so close. Put me on this mission and I'll hand you his head on a platter.
We're sending Carter after Axis. This is what he does.
Then send us out together.
No one's going anywhere until we know where to look. Agent Weaver, I know why you want to go after Axis. I cannot allow personal feelings to interfere with the mission.
Okay, I assume this is then going to be a photo of her with Silver. Oh no, this must be the location. Whatever it is, it's a location of. It's the location.
Something going on I should know about?
There you are. Agent Weaver has tracked Axis to the Pacific Northwest.
Oregon. His base is in Oregon.
I'll leave it to the two of you to narrow down our search area. Something smaller than an entire state.
We should talk, Carter.
Okay, I'm just going to read this paper. Intercepted memo. Director, found this partial note in the trash and it caught my eye. Thought you'd want to see what the people are saying. Anonymous. Then what's the point? Cities are being vaporized every day. Folk doesn't trust any of us, and even with the lockdown over, where are we supposed to go? We have no home. I say we go down to whatever's left of Vegas and live out the end of the world in style. We're all going to end up like those zombies in quarantine, so why not have some... Wow, you have the same set of medals as me. I think. I'm going to check that. Blue, white stripe, yellow stripe. I think that's the purple heart. No, I think yours is slightly different, because I think the one on the right, if memory serves, reminded me of a British medal. I've already forgotten what they look like.
Sure they are dangerous?
Oh, there's things in here. Oh, wonderful. Yes, it is the same, pretty much. Yes, it's the same. It has the same medals as me. How cool. Carter, De Silver and us used to have a drink or two after hours. After what happened, we figured you could use a bottle to yourself, Percy. Why not?
Here's to you, Nico. Rest in peace.
He's not dead. Probably.
All right, boys. Get your gear in order and gather around.
This gonna be another rescue cakewalk, sir? Or are we gonna see some action?
Nothing so boring this time, Kinney. No. This time we're going into the belly of the beast.
All right. It's about time.
Some of those sleepwalkers are congregating at a tower out in New Mexico. We're gonna find out why and shut them down.
You sure we won't catch anything being around all those sleepwalkers?
You just worry about us getting into that tower. Alive.
Yes, sir.
This is gonna be an extended stay. Investigating the area, finding a point of entry, and infiltrating. We're gonna keep a low profile. Until we can strike.
Less John Wayne and more James Bond?
That's the spirit. And if we're lucky, we might even find a cure for the sleepwalkers.
Is that even possible?
Hell if I know. But we gotta hope, right? Otherwise, why are we still fighting?
So, instead of going in all guns blazing, you're gonna go in, well, not quite a martini, drive fast cars and sleep with pretty women. Don't think that's gonna help the mission. What am I even doing? What was I doing? Why did I come down here again? I walked down there because I wanted to check something. What was I coming to check? I was coming to check something and then I saw shiny things. Oh, it was the medals. It was the medals. I came down to check the medals, and they are exactly the same.
Heard Agent Weaver locked herself in the office after she found out about the silver.
Hell, I'd lock myself in the office if I had to. And then get boring drunk.
Agent Weaver.
Agent Weaver.
It's okay, Will. How are you feeling?
I'm like hammered shit, but I'm still here.
Good. We're onto something.
What was that all about?
You and Falk have a problem?
That doesn't matter. All that matters is finding access.
All right. What do we know so far?
I've tracked access to Southwest Oregon. Somewhere remote.
Everywhere in Southwest Oregon is remote.
There's a lot of forest out there. Enough room for access to hide. But I found something. Radio signals.
And they're not ours?
No, I triple-checked, and Ware confirmed it. The broadcast isn't human. What I could translate mentions access repeatedly. They must have some sort of facility there.
Chelsky or Crud might be able to help. They're both smart enough to put one and one together and come up with two. I'll talk to Chelsky, you track down Crud.
Good idea. I should have thought of it.
Don't worry about it.
You'd have thought of it if the old man hadn't got you all riled up. I'll check in with Chelsky and Weir, too.
Thanks, Will. This means a lot. Meet me back at Falk's office when you're done.
Saved in the base. Let's relish these moments. Chelsky is... I think she's the radio operator person. You have a lot of medals.
Chelsky.
Sir?
Heard anything interesting?
I hear all sorts of interesting things, sir. How many of them are true? That's a different question. You looking for something specific?
I needed you to look for a signal.
Agent Weaver found a signal in Oregon. I need you to look at this.
She mentioned something about that. Oregon, right?
Yeah, she thinks there might be a facility there.
Well, let's see.
Keep me updated.
Let me know what you find.
I should be able to pin it down soon. Agent Weaver already did the hard part.
I'll come back later.
Where? I'd say where rather than where, because there's not an A in it, and I would think that if it were where, there'd be an A. He's down here. Oh no, it's you.
William, thank God you're all right.
Well, they almost shot me, but
You are all right, aren't you?
Yeah, I suppose I am.
You had everyone worried.
Yeah, probably not just about my health. I hear you've been helping Agent Weaver track down information about Axis. Anything I should know?
Yes. It's absolutely imperative you take him alive. We need to take his mosaic implant from him while he's still alive. It will automatically erase itself if he dies.
why do we need him alive?
I generally prefer my outsiders dead.
I won't bore you with the details, but Axis appears to be one of the few outsiders who has been to the mosaic core, where the being they call Origin seems to reside. I can take that information from his mind, if he's alive.
Okay, let me take him alive.
Got it. Keep the alien alive. What then?
We go to the alien homeworld.
You sure it'll work?
Fairly certain. There's more guesswork involved than I'd like. If I had more time, or if I had Lawrence here.
You learned a lot?
You picked up a lot in that tower.
I managed to gather a great deal of information in that alien tower. The scope and complexity of that network, it's just remarkable.
We're lucky to have you on board with us.
It wasn't luck that brought me here, Agent Carter.
The face plotter works?
That means you've figured out how the phase plotter works.
I believe I have. The boys in engineering are installing it on the Avenger even as we speak.
I don't know, like, is this, what's the worst that could happen? And the answer is, we could die horribly, or is that, what's the worst that could happen?
Buck up, Doc. At least if it doesn't work, we'll all be dead.
Very reassuring, Agent Carter.
Now you know how it feels.
The world is an uncertain place. Sometimes the things we're most sure of.
You're talking about Lawrence, aren't you?
Yes, I suppose I am.
Look, you thought you could trust him, and when it counted, he came through. I don't know why he helped us, but human or not, he did.
I wish I could just ask him why he lied to me.
Why does anyone? We got work to do.
Right.
Okay, I should go.
Let's hope the Avenger can handle it. I'm dying to see where these things come from.
Return to Falk's office. No, I don't want to return. I want to get Chelsky's report. Oh. Right. Let's see if we can go past Chelsky's office. See if she's got us some stuff to work on. Nope. Okay. That would be helpful. Okay, I would have thought Weaver might have had something then. In the way the narrative's going. No? Where is she?
I trust this isn't a social visit.
Chelsky tracked down the outsider signal near an abandoned campground in southwest Oregon.
No,
just where Agent Weaver said. It's Axis. It has to be. The sooner we find Axis, the sooner we find Mosaic and get these assholes off our planet.
But Chelsky hasn't done it yet. She's not. Just there would have been no real issue in the walking to say, go and talk to Officer Chelsky about the reports, and then she tells you, and then you come up here and it's like, yeah, we know where it is now. Ugh.
Agent Weaver's been tracking Axis for years. She's obsessed with bringing him down. She deserves to be there, Falk.
That's the problem, Agent Carter. I need someone who can keep a cool head. But barring that, I'll make do with you.
Hey. This is grizzled American man, Falk. He has no emotions, other than grizzled pro-America. I don't mean that as a disservice to any, as an insult to any Americans, only Agent Carter. Why don't you send Weaver?
This doesn't make any sense. You're hiding something.
What's your point, Agent?
Tell me what's going on, Falk.
We need to take Axis alive, and you are our best chance to do this. Dr. Weir needs whatever information the bastard has stored in his head. If he dies, that information is lost. Understood?
What game? Yeah, I can understand his point in that he's worried that Weaver will blame Axis for De Silva's condition, and as has been implied, she has feelings, or presumably still has feelings for De Silva because he's not dead. She is going to blame Axis for what has happened, and therefore might go on a bit of a murderous rampage. Yeah, it's one of those things where I think he's right. Cooler heads must prevail, and I think Weaver will probably make things worse. Will Grizzled America Man just rename everyone? I love it. Grizzled America Man. Should he? I've just realised. Oh no, he was just glancing at me. Was Falk? It was really off-putting. I know. I'm thinking about how to reply to this. Do I think Weaver should come along? I don't. It should be really good, but I don't know. Yes, I'm worried there'll be like a. Should I ask to take Weaver? Yeah, let me take Weaver. No.
Don't kill Axis until we have the information. I get it.
Good. I'll signal Barnes to prep your team. We're running out of time, Carter.
Trust me. I know.
Oh, I can still ask to have Weaver. Weaver would be useful. This is the third time I've can mention Weaver in a row. It's like, are you trying to make me take Weaver? Game? She has done a lot of work on this. It is kind of her case.
She's one of the best agents we have.
And you're the other one. We've already lost De Silva, Nils, and at least a dozen other senior agents. I'm not gonna risk losing 2 more of my best assets on a single mission. Especially not when one of them is a risk to the mission itself.
But you need...
Attention! Unauthorized launch. Sky Ranger Foxtrot 9-1. Return to base immediately.
God damn it.
Weaver.
Jesus Christ. She's gone after Axis.
And here you thought it'd be me who'd go rogue.
You need to stop her.
Stop her? You're not saying...
No, of course not. Not unless you have to. Find her and talk her down. We need Axis alive.
We need them both alive.
Exactly. Gear up and head to Ops when you're ready. We'll go over the mission details.
Ooh. Depart when ready. Well, we'll be ready next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for watching.